California to be happy cow. I will sing.
Tom, I waited so long.
We both have.
Yes.
We shouldn't.
No, don't say any more.
It's getting late.
No.
I can't.
Oh, don't go away. Shh.
Faith will be waiting.
Please don't go.
I don't want to.
Tell me more about Teresa. Let me be like her. Let me be Teresa for you.
I loved her.
You held her. You were lovers.
Yes.
Let me be Teresa for you.
I
can't.
No. I lost her.
It hurt you when she died.
Yes.
But you don't have to hurt anymore. I'm not going to leave you.
It's wrong.
Tom, I love you.
Don't.
I love you. I've never loved anybody before. Nobody's ever loved me. You make me very happy when I'm with you. And I won't leave you. Don't go away.
Poppy? Poppy, it's Faith. Are you in there? Tom?
Here we are.
Is this your place, Mr. Ryan?
Mm-hmm.
Very romantic. You mean to say you live here all by yourself?
Well, just me and my etchings, you know. I do have one roommate, but she's very broad-minded.
Oh, she is, huh? Oh, I didn't think we'd ever get here.
I know, 45 minutes for a 10-minute drive.
But it's worth it.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm just so glad to get out of that office.
Boss been overworking you again?
Oh, Frank's fine. It's his fiancée. Ray's so happy about the wedding, she just assumes everyone's thrilled to help her with the preparations. I don't mind. It's okay, really.
Yeah, well, hope it works out for both of them.
But?
Yeah. Guess I just always assumed that if Frank ever remarried, it'd be to Jill. I thought they'd always be together.
Sometimes it just...
Yeah.
Well, I guess I should get up and start our dinner. Well?
Well, what?
You're supposed to say, no, no, it's okay, honey. I'll do it.
I am?
Yeah, you gotta learn your lines.
But I never call you honey.
That's a technicality.
Well, let's see. No, that's okay, honey. I'll do it.
You're not moving.
What, is this part of the deal?
Unless you can cook from here.
Hey, wait. That meatloaf that my mother wrapped for us.
For us?
For me. I think that she suspected that I wasn't alone, because she's sending up for 6 people.
Did Maeve say anything tonight? About me? About us?
Well, she knew you were out in the car, and she asked me to tell you that she hopes to see you soon, and that you should always feel welcome.
That's nice. We are right, aren't we?
Yes.
Just us, alone,
You and me against the world, huh?
not against.
No.
It's you and me in our own world. And it's wonderful.
It is. With just one minor imperfection.
What?
It's too dark in here.
Oh, I like it.
But I can't even see your face.
Ah, it's not so much.
Let me be the judge of that.
Did you see that?
What?
The light went on.
I'm sure it's a significant sign, but I fail to see why we...
Pat and Nancy are in there, in Bucky's boat.
Of course they are. He didn't assume they came down to the Hudson to take a swim. Honey, that doesn't mean they're necessarily living together.
Yeah, I know, so come on, let's go take a look.
No.
No.
Delia, I brought you this far against my own will and better judgment. Now, in my entire sordid history, I've never once looked through a window, and I'm not about to start now.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
Check it out. I'll wait for you.
Can't go alone.
In that case,
Roger! I can't go home yet, not till I know for sure.
I'll give you 5 minutes.
It's really dark out there.
Yes.
Don't you have a flashlight?
No.
Well, why not?
It's not my usual custom to go wandering around the docks in the middle of the night.
You realize last time I was here, I fell in the water? I mean, I was pushed in by Bucky Carter with your sister's help. Do you realize the terrible diseases I could have got?
Delia, Bucky Carter's in Boston, and Faith, if she has any sense at all, is home in bed. And I suggest that you make up your mind.
Well, if Pat and Nancy are living together, I have to know.
Why?
Because I told you it'll affect what I plan. I have to know how close they are to breaking Maeve's heart. Once I'm straight on that, then I can figure out the way to break them up fast.
And thus you'll earn Maeve's undying love and appreciation.
Yes. Well, I'm going. Maeve gives me strength. Are you sure you won't come with me?
I'll pass this time.
You just wait till the next time you want a favor. I'm going, I'm going. I'm not back in 10 minutes.
I'll send the Coast Guard to fish you out.
Hello.
Hello. I ordered you a drink.
How did you know?
Well, I figured between commercial funding this morning and urban renewal this afternoon, you'd be ready for a gin and tonic.
You are amazing.
Yeah, I am. I've been sitting here pretending to go over the fiscal report for the San Francisco paper. I find it very hard to concentrate on my publications these days. Last week, I came to in the middle of one of my own board meetings and realized that I didn't know where we were.
And what do you suppose that's about?
You promise you won't laugh?
Okay.
I was doodling on the secretary's report, Mrs. Frank Ryan, Ray Ryan, and R.R. like some kind of idiot teenager, 16 years old. Thank you for making me 16 again.
My pleasure.
How was your day?
It was terrific, especially the last couple of hours. I dropped in on Father McShane.
To discuss the ceremony?
No, we didn't talk about that, actually. I went to confession.
What did you confess? I mean, unless that's...
It's everything. Mac gave me general absolution, and I feel like a newborn baby. I've missed the church. It's good to be back.
Well, if your annulment did that for you, then I'm glad.
Well, Mac also suggested that you might meet with him for some instruction.
Why? Does he want me to convert?
No, it's pre-marriage counseling. It's an old Catholic tradition. Basically, he would pass on some information to you, which you could take or leave, depending. I thought it might help with raising the kids.
The kids?
Yeah. Funny, isn't it? We've never really talked about that before, have we?
Well, we've talked a great deal about the three of us. Living together, you and me and little John, and I've got a lot of books on raising an only child.
Well, how would you feel about giving a sibling to John?
Talking to Father McShane really did get you thinking, didn't it?
I started remembering old times. My family, my brothers and sisters. You haven't answered me.
Frank, the way our lives are structured, your work, my work, I just wonder if we'd have the time to give another child the love and attention it would deserve.
There'll be time. We'll make time.
Really is important to you, isn't it?
Kind of, yeah. I don't mean to be springing this on you all of a sudden.
Of course we'll have another child. Absolutely.
You don't have to say that now.
Darling, I like the idea. I mean it. I don't know why I didn't think of it myself. It's so right. A little sister or brother for little John. Our child.
Yeah, it sounds right, doesn't it?
Yes.
Tom?
Don't.
Yes, Faith?
Tom?
I'm coming.
Tom?
Yes, Faith.
Hello.
Hi.
Well, was she pleased with the detective's report?
Yes.
Poppy, how does it feel to finally know who you are? What's going on?
Faith, Tom
We
and
were talking about Teresa, and I was telling her everything I know about the Donahues. Isn't that so?
Yes. I thought that's probably what happened.
And we lost track of the time. Is it late?
Yes, it is.
I'm sorry.
It really is wonderful news. It's what I've dreamed about my whole life. To finally know who I am, and that I have a home and a family. Thank you so much.
I'm glad you're happy, Poppy. You ready to come home?
Yes, I believe we've said everything that has to be said.
For now. There's still so much more I want to hear. You'll come tomorrow, won't you? And we can go back to where we were?
I don't know. Perhaps.
Good night, Poppy.
Good night. Thank you again.
Good night.
Good night, Tom. I'll be waiting.
Were you waiting long?
Over an hour.
I'm sorry. We were talking, and I suppose, I forgot the time.
Yeah.
Well?
Did I come at a bad moment? Never mind. You just answered my question.
I don't know what you mean.
I think you do. Did you make love to her, Tom?
No. It's the truth. All right. I kissed her. I held her. But that's all.
That's all. Do you want to make love to her?
No.
No, you think about it. That's too easy. Do you want to?
Faith, I love you, and I want to be with you. And I believe you when you say that you want our marriage to work.
Thank you, but you still haven't answered my question.
I don't know. Well, you want me to be honest, Faith? I don't know. I'm confused. I'm obsessed with this girl. I think about her constantly, and when I'm with her, it's like being with Teresa.
Teresa is dead.
Yes.
And Poppy is trying everything to bring her back to life, to make you fall in love with her.
I don't think you're being quite fair.
No?
Perhaps she is trying to be like Teresa, but it's understandable.
Oh.
Well, she has no past. She grew up not knowing where she's come from, and now she has a chance to be something and find herself, find a place for herself.
With you.
Faith.
Do you want to go back to her?
Do you want me to?
No! You're my husband. I love you. I don't want to lose you. I'll do everything I have to keep you. And I'll be damned if I'm going to be shared with a memory.
I do love you, Faith.
I know. Why can't that be enough for you?
I'll wait for you, Tom. And you'll be back. I know you will. Because I love you. And you love me. Me.
So beautiful here tonight.
Yeah.
I still can't believe it. Coming home with you. Our having a home together. Our own world.
Do you realize that we've known each other just about our whole lives?
Do you think about that, too?
I keep trying to remember the different times we'd meet. You come into the bar.
Some political rallies with Frank that Daddy dragged me to. Oh, Nancy, this is Frank's brother, Pat.
Hi.
Hello. You always seem such a strong, silent type.
Yeah, you must have caught me in my James Dean phase.
I wonder who that girl is on his arm.
Well, you know Pat.
I didn't really. You never even looked at me.
I did too.
You did?
Yeah. Just never thought.
No.
I remember when. Well, except that Nancy Feldman. She just wasn't you, if you know what I mean. Hey, what is it?
Nothing.
Come on.
I'm happy. I love you. And I know this can't last forever. I know there'll be a time when we won't be together. And I'll remember tonight like we remembered all the others.
Except it's not like all the others.
No. You're right, I'm sorry. This isn't very much like Dave Feldman's little cheerful girl, is it?
We've got each other now, and that's all that matters. You know, looking forward or back, no. I love you.
For how long? I love you.